Is it in 60 frames now? Did I fix it? Just happened. PlayStation shut off. What the fuck? We'll give it a minute. We'll give it a minute. Oh, coming. This PlayStation turns back on. If not, we'll be taking it back, bitching. Play Dead Island 2. Shit go hard though, for real. Now, what was the comment? See that? Little Jooney. Tell Jooney to quit running. Tell Jooney to quit running. Face. Face. I want to watch this video of Jooney crying. about Trump and shit. Where do I watch this? Can you send it to me so that I can see it and react to it? Thank you. I'm gonna send him some unwanted attention. After this song, let's do it. God damn it. This is what you listen to prepare yourself for Jooney's rambling, incoherent madness.
Yo, I thought that when we voted for
It's like gonna
president,
cry.
we try to hold them up to their
Someone's gonna
campaign
cry.
promises, right? I've never heard someone say, "Yo, they're not really gonna do that. Like I voted for this person. It's not really gonna do what they said they would. That's the Trump supporter that I'm seeing,
What's
right,
he
on the internet.
talking about?
I haven't seen many, but I'm seeing a few in response to people who think it's gonna get very bad these next 4 years, which I'm one of those people that think that. Um, we're told, not to worry about Trump because he's not really going to do any of that shit he talked about. It's too crazy, right? The tariffs, raising the prices on us, red troops.
That's fake news. I mean, this is just that the tariff stuff, all that stuff about it's going to raise our prices, all this. That's just coming from the same people that lied about everything else. It's the same people that told us that inflation was down. It's the same people that they're liars. People like this are gone, man. I'm telling you, like me and a person like this, we ain't even in it. We're not even in the same. If we were playing a game or something, we're not even in the same place. We're not even in the same field. I mean, it's that far gone. Like this, these people are worried about the fakest bullshit. They still believe everything the media says. They buy into all this shit. There's no hope for this motherfucker, man. I'm telling you. There's no hope for any of these motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. No hope for any of them.
Going into our red state National Guard troops, under Trump, going into blue states to take people.
To take people to deport illegal immigrants who are not supposed to be in our country who illegally entered our country. Is Jooney here legally? What is going on?
Walmart CEO was already talking about having to increase prices because of the tariffs that could come that Trump said he would implement. But I think what's happening is that the Trump supporters,
The prices have been going up steady for the last 4 years due to who this guy voted for, and every time I brought it up to him, he gaslit me and told me it wasn't happening. I love how these people suddenly turn around and say, "Oh, the prices are going to go." They're the biggest fucking clowns, man. I'm telling you, they're the biggest fucking clowns. So when prices go up for no fucking reason at all, just because they're a bunch of dicks who want to fuck us, that's okay. We'll defend that. If the prices go up a little bit because we're not going to let these countries fuck us over anymore and take advantage of us, oh no, that's a problem. It's a joke. This dude's mad about some hypothetical prices going up when the price has been going up and he ain't gave a fuck about it one bit. In fact, he defended it and said it wasn't happening. These people have no credibility. They got nothing to stand on anymore. They are defeated. This is why this guy has me blocked. And he won't come in here anymore. He's defeated. I've beaten this motherfucker. I've beaten all these people. They don't come in here anymore. They don't talk shit no more. They got nothing more to say. It's done. I win. You lose. It's just like the console war. I've defeated those nerds. I defeated the liberals. Who's next? What group of fucking brain dead retards will I target next?
is realizing this is just I'm just talking out my ass here, right? But I think the
Always.
Trump supporter is realizing that, yeah, the things he said he was gonna do, they're pretty fucked up. Like they're
They're
not well
not.
thought out.
They're not.
You know,
They're not fucked up. And for a man like this to say they're not well thought out, none of his ideas are well thought out. I mean, give me a fucking break. What are you talking about?
you send that many people back, you're gonna fuck up the economy.
You have not gave a single fuck about fucking up the economy for the last 4 years. Even CBS News reported that if we deport illegal aliens, our wages will go up as American citizens. Our wages will increase. CBS News said that. Just because you got a bunch of economists who say it's going to fuck everything up, do you not realize that there's a bunch of other economists that say the exact opposite? Now, you're not an economist. So you don't know. You don't really know. You just found some people that agree with you that Trump sucks, and you want to believe everything they have to say. You're not asking these people to prove it, back it up. You're not asking them to debate the other people so you can hear the different points of view and you can see who makes more sense. No, you don't want none of that. You just want these people don't care about the country, they don't care about anything. They just care about trolling on the internet and they hate Donald Trump. That's all it is. And don't you see how immature and pathetic you look when your whole fucking point of view, everything, all your beliefs and everything are viewed through this lens of Donald Trump? It's actually fucking sad. That's why these people are gone, bro. That's why, like, you're like, why do they suddenly defend war and all this? Because Trump's against the war. It's real simple, man. It ain't rocket science. Trump's against the war, so they're now pro-war. Trump is for free speech, so they're now against free speech. These people have lost their fucking minds. And they're never coming back. They're never coming back without some serious shit happening. So, like Anna Kasparian, she was a lunatic liberal. She sounded just like this until some homeless guy, she went to pick something up. I don't know what it was, but some homeless guy got up behind her, started humping her ass, started trying to lift her fucking skirt up and fucking rape her right there in the street. And that's when she realized, wait a minute. She told all her liberal friends about it and they kind of defended it. They were like, yeah, they probably blamed it on Trump or some dumb shit. And that's when she said, wait, what? This ain't got nothing to do with Trump. This is insane. These fucking liberals let these lunatics roam the streets. This is what, look, here's what you gotta understand when you debate a motherfucker like me. I'm way ahead of you. Realize that. I've already thought about all this, and I've already thought it out 10 years, 20 years down the road. How is this sustainable? Think about it. Use your brain. I know that's hard for you to do, but use your brain. What Democrats win, or we heard it all, we heard it over and over. Women vote for Democrats. Women vote for Democrats. If the Democrats allow lunatic, rapist, criminal scumbags to roam the city streets constantly and just it's just anarchy, it's just madness. After so long of that, women are going to turn on the Democratic Party. They're going to vote Republican just because it's not safe. It's not safe for them. You see it with Anna Kasparian. You saw that it was a guy trying to rape her that made her realize this is nuts. I can't do this. Fuck all this other shit. Fuck the right to abortion. Fuck all this shit. If I'm not safe to walk down the street, crazy men are running up trying to fucking kill me, rape me and shit, then none of this other shit matters. And that's what more and more liberals are going to start to realize. But it's going to take getting hit upside the head with a crowbar or something. But it's sad that it's like that, but that's really what it takes to get them to wake the fuck up and realize they're nuts. Your party is done. I keep saying it. I keep listening to these fucking retards tell me, well, who do you think's going to run in 2028? Who gives a fuck, bro? The Democratic Party is in shambles. It's done. It's over. They're going to spend the next 4 years putting illegal aliens in their attic and shit like they're in the fucking Holocaust. They're fucking retarded, bro. These people are fucking retarded. No hope for them. There's no hope for a guy like this. He's done. He's fucking done.
Right. Um,
And this sadness and this, oh, all the horrible things that are going to happen. Oh, sad for nothing. Sad for some made up thoughts in his fucking head. He's all been out of shape and sad. Give me a fucking break.
so many things that can go wrong, and
What's going to go wrong? There's a lot of shit that can go wrong every fucking day. And if you sit around thinking about it, the worst possible outcome all the time, of course. Donald Trump was already the fucking president and everything was fine. The goddamn country was fine. Shit was fine. You elected a fucking corpse. You fucked everything up. You fucked the economy up. I don't want to listen to these people talk about the fucking economy. Go fuck yourself. You didn't give a fuck about the economy for 4 years. You ain't gave a fuck about nothing. You've been lying and gaslighting everybody. I mean, the entire Kamala Harris campaign was a bunch of gaslighting horse shit. And it didn't work. You know why? Because people ain't that goddamn stupid. You can't just say, they're like, man, damn, the price of food sure went up. And you're like, no, it didn't. Everything's fine. Joe Biden signed the economic inflation reduction plan or some shit. And you're just like, what? Are you fucking retarded? Like, are you fucking with me? Because we both go to the grocery store. Like, are you seriously fucking with me? Are you retarded? Like, I don't understand. Why are we doing this? We're just regular ass people. Why are we playing this game? You're gonna pretend like the prices didn't go up because you voted for Biden. Like, why don't you just be a man and say, "Yeah, I shouldn't have voted for that idiot." And if you can't bring yourself to vote for Trump, why don't you just go sit down somewhere and shut the fuck up and don't vote for anybody? Because clearly you vote for fucking retards. You don't know how to vote. I mean, this Biden vote could literally cause World War III. That's what you voted for. Like, you literally almost started World War III with your dumb fucking vote. Go sit down somewhere. Quit voting. Quit talking politics. I can't believe a guy like this is even trying to talk politics. He's consistently wrong. I've documented it. That's why he doesn't want to come in here anymore. Because he has to answer for his shit. And they don't like, that's why they want to sit on Blue Sky. They don't want to answer for their bullshit. And in here, he can't get away with it. He tells those lies, and everybody just clowns him because everyone knows it's a lie. He's tried everything he could. I like when these guys get like all excited and shit. They're like, "Hey, I bet you won't read this article. I bet you won't go live right now and read this article." And then you do it, and they're like, "Oh, the article's a fucking joke." You can tell they didn't even read the goddamn article. They didn't even read the motherfucker. You know why they send it to you though? It's because a bunch of liberals on Blue Sky told them to. A bunch of liberals said, this article right here, it shuts down the vaccine narrative. It shuts it down. Send this to a motherfucking MAGA guy. And they do it. And here's the thing. The other motherfuckers ain't even gonna read it. You understand? Nobody's reading this article. Nobody's reading this fucking article. Okay? Understand that. Nobody, it's too goddamn long. No, except me. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it. Live. The article nobody's reading, but they're sharing around because it had a nice headline, and some liberal said it really puts them in their place, boy. It really put. And then you start reading it, and then it actually proves me right. It actually somehow strengthens my viewpoint. Wow, what are the odds of that? And then halfway through, they leave. They say, "I gotta go. I gotta go pick my kids up from school. I gotta go pick my kids up from school." And take them where? Drag Queen Story Hour? I mean, what the fuck? I gotta go pick the kids up from school. I gotta go. But you were gonna put me in my place. What happened? Remember that one guy that fucking wanted to put? We had a public Twitter conversation. He got decimated. Other people joined this. I love these motherfuckers who like you start a Twitter space, they come in, other people join. That's what a Twitter space is, and then they cry about it. They cry. Oh, I got outnumbered. I got ganged up on. It's the gayest crybaby shit in the world. I thought you was a big tough motherfucker. You was running your mouth on that keyboard. You was typing away on that keyboard. But when it got time to get on the mic, I don't know what happened. Something happened to you. Then he wanted to have a private conversation, and I was like, "Well, this." I said, "This is some gay shit, bro. We sitting in a private fucking Twitter space arguing like a married couple. This is fucking fag shit, bro." He was. I was like, "There's not even an audience." He's like, "Oh, you have to have an audience." I was like, "That's the whole point, bro. Why make a fool of you if nobody's gonna see it? What do I give a fuck? I already know I'm smarter than you. Who gives a shit?" That's what I told this retard. I think he posted it somewhere. He probably deleted it though. He blocked me. This guy got all bent out of shape by Donald Trump. I mean, we're a minute 52 into this. It's just pathetic.
I'm a Harris voter, uh, and I feel bad for all the other people who didn't vote for Donald Trump that are gonna have to go through all this. Uh, the people that did, Guy really fucked us over, man. He did.
How?
And now to sit here and say, we say this is going to be terrible. This is why these tariffs shouldn't be implemented. And he's not really going to do that. Then why the fuck did you vote for him?
To
So
do
I
all
guess
that
we're no
shit he said he
longer
was going to
supposed to
do.
hold politicians accountable.
But not the made up shit in your head. Not the made up shit in your head. See, how does a guy with a gray beard even fucking fall for anything? You know what I'm saying? He's too old for this. What I try to tell him all the time. You're too old to be this stupid. You're too old to be falling for this shit. Look how defeated he looks. You really fucked us, bro. You really fucked us. Save this video. Someone get this downloaded because I swear this will get deleted one day. Get this downloaded. Put it on your computer, or phone. Put this somewhere. I'm telling you right now, this is going to come in handy. You're going to want this in about a year. In about a year, when none of this fucking fear mongering bullshit happens, you're going to want this video to come back to and go, look, okay, he'll delete it too because he's a coward. You're going to want to come back and watch it and laugh at him. Oh my God, he's gonna put Liz Cheney in front of a fire squad. Oh! We can hope, Jooney. I love how I'm supposed to give a fuck. What happened to these fucking people? Send your sons and daughters to die in war. Fuck them. What happened to that? What happened to these people? By the way, the same people that got all bent out of shape about a fake story about Liz Cheney and a firing squad, which was a complete fake fucking story, taken out of context, bullshit. They're cheering the murder of a CEO of an insurance company. They're cheering him being assassinated in the streets of New York City. The same people who keep telling us how bad things are going to get. I just watched you people try to assassinate Trump. Then you tried to do it again. Now you're assassinating CEOs of insurance companies and you're on Twitter cheering about it. You cheered on terrorism in Israel. I'm noticing a pattern here that you motherfuckers keep saying how bad things are going to get and everybody's crazy and you keep pointing fingers, but you're fucking crazy. Like when some real crazy shit goes down and everybody else is like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? You motherfuckers are like, hell yeah, fuck yeah. And when like nothing goes down, like somebody makes a joke or something, like a racist joke or something, oh my God. Oh my God. See, that's when they go, oh, what's going on? Oh God. And you're like, well, why didn't you have that reaction when they was executing the CEO of the company in the street? That was pretty fucking crazy, huh? Nah, to them, that was justified because he denied the claim or something. I mean, it's just, what? And he's a murderer because he denied the claim. The insurance wouldn't cover the surgery. So the claim has been denied and they're gonna die. And that justifies you going and murdering the guy in the street. Just shooting him in the street. It's insane. And I might say, maybe y'all got a point, you're not just cheering on senseless, crazed violence. But no, you always do it. There's a pattern here. The BLM shit, there's a pattern here of cheering on anarchy and just fucking madness, chaos. Because it's a death cult. I told you, I've already figured these people out. It's a death cult. They're into death. They love death. They don't have religion. They don't have a religion, or they hate religion. But they do have a religion. It's death. And anything that gets them closer to actually dying. Now, some of them take it to an extreme. They actually kill themselves. They actually just they get the fuck out of here. But a lot of them are cowards, right? They're really into death. They want to die and everything. But they're cowards. Can't do it themselves. They don't really want to die, but they do. It's a weird thing. But they love chaos and death. And they just love it. They love these wars and everything. Even when one of their own dies, like remember when that guy died? He got killed by that guy in the streets. Remember that? And his girlfriend was standing there. Even that, they kind of celebrated it in a weird way. They kind of said they made money off of it. They grifted off of it, and uh, they kind of celebrated it, like hey, whatever, cares. They were like, he wouldn't want people to say racist things about the guy that killed him. What? I mean, what? It's a weird thing. Is that really what he cares about? Is he sitting somewhere in the afterlife worried about that? Oh, that guy that stabbed me to death, he fucking somebody called him the N word on Twitter. He might have stabbed me to death, but he's not an N word. Is anyone an N word, by the way? Can anyone be called that? It's a legitimate question. Is there anybody that legitimately you can call him that? A guy that stabs a guy to death in the streets can't be called that? I mean, it's kind of strange. You think it wouldn't be that big of a fucking deal. Who cares? It's bigger than fucking murdering a guy. Not just the N word either. Just don't make a racist comment at all. Don't say that this guy shouldn't be in the country or whatever. Don't say anything. Say anything like that. The guy shouldn't be in the country. He's not supposed to be. Is he illegal? What? Wasn't he illegal? What about that one guy that bashed that girl's head in with a rock? Killed her. Some college girl. He was here illegally. And Joe Biden apparently flew him into the country. Look into this. It came out in the trial. If you watch the trial, he got flown into the city where that girl lived by the Biden administration. Paid for it. It's insane. And Jooney's upset that they're going to deport these people. Jooney's upset that the border is going to be secured. And what is up with Jooney? Is he here illegally? Does he know illegal people? Will he be hiding them in his attic? I got a couple of illegals in my house, Smokey. I'm protecting them. I won't let them be taken. Dave Batista have a fucking. How many is Dave Batista gonna put? I'm telling you, don't put it past them. Don't put it past them to like virtue signal by putting some of them in their attic and shit. And then you'll hear stories about fucking the illegal like raped a fucking woman or something or killed her and took everything she had or the illegal one illegal have like some woman tied up in the basement. Like he took her house over, she let him move in, he took her house over, tied her up in the basement, made her a sex slave and lives in her house. Goes to work, leave her chained up in the basement. All because she was like, I gotta save these people.
or to their campaign promises. But this is one instance where I'm actually saying, I really hope that the things that Trump promised don't come to fruition, right? He doesn't do those things.
What things?
He's already putting people in positions that don't give me much hope. So, Trump supporters, You voted for the guy
Yes.
based on what he said he was going to do.
Yes.
Now that he's in, and you see people's reactions,
Don't
maybe the
care about your
picture is a little
reaction.
more clear.
Don't care about it.
Now you're saying, well, he's not really going to do any of those things. That might be like a defense mechanism.
Nope. I hope he does it all. I'm looking at it and going, oh, he's really gonna do it.
Well, you got 4 years. Strap in.
He's really gonna do it. TikToks. I hope he's really gonna do it, Jooney. I hope he deports literally every single one of them. All of them. Clean the country up. Why not? They're not supposed to be here. They're illegal aliens. That's why they don't want you to use that word. They want you to call them migrants. No, they're not migrants. They're illegal aliens. They want to try to lump it all together like you know some guy that's here. Because if they say migrant, you'll be like, oh, that guy at work, he's all right. Well, he's here legally. He's not going anywhere. So they want to see that's what they want to play on your emotions. Because you know some guy from fucking, I don't know, the Philippines or some shit. Ever seen those guys in the store? They're in there cutting, they're in their fucking, cutting sushi and shit. And they're like Asians. They're here legally to cut your sushi up. That's what they're here to do. That's what people want, you know? That's what people want when they think of immigration. When people think of immigration, they think of I go to the fucking there's an Asian buffet or some shit. This Asian family opened up a buffet. They came here legally and opened up a buffet, and that's nice. They don't want like criminal gangs taking over the apartment complex, knocking on the door saying, "Hey, buddy, I know you paid your rent, buddy, but we're gonna need our cut. You know, we're gonna need a little extra for protection. We're protecting you." And you're like, "Hey, man, I don't want that, brother. I don't want the protection. I don't. What the hell's going on?" And then they kick open the door, hit you with the gun. Ah, hit you with the butt of the rifle. Boom. Ugh. They're like, "No, we're gonna get our money. You got a week. Have our money." And then you got to give them your whole next paycheck. And then you're like, "Well, I got to vote Kamala Harris because first female president. We got to make history." Like what? There's a Venezuelan gang that's taken over our apartment complex. We have to pay. Not only have to pay our rent, but we have to pay a fee to the Venezuelan gang. They take my whole fucking paycheck to this Venezuelan gang. I'm starving to death. I'm thinking about just abandoning the place and just just live on the street for a little bit. At least I get to keep my check. Fuck. Just let the Venezuelan gang take the apartment. Let them take everything in it. Fuck it. Fighting for my fucking life. But hey, Brat, Summer, and fucking what is it? Joy. All the Joy and Tim Walsh strutting around like a faggot and all this shit. I mean, what a joke. What a fucking joke that was. And Jooney's crying about it. Did he make any other videos crying, having a meltdown about fucking Trump? How many subs this motherfucker got? 30. He got 30 fucking subs. How you got 30 fucking subs? How you got 30? Man, I got more followers on fucking Odyssey. Nobody even uses it. What is this? 30 subs. Damn, he's in shambles from Trump. Look how bad he looked. He shaved himself up though. This was a coping video because he's like, look at him here. This is after Trump won. He's just fucking, "Ah, oh God." And then look at this. He's like, all right, guys, Shit's gonna get serious now. We gotta we gotta get a haircut. We gotta pull ourselves together here. Pull ourselves together here. 12 videos. He deletes his fucking videos, you see. He puts them out and deletes them. Like what kind of shit is that? It's all gone. It's all gone. What is this? Trump in the Holy Bible.
Oh, what's up, guys? So let me read this to you and then tell me what you think afterwards, right? I was sitting there and I was thinking about these things, and this is what I came up with. Trump and the Holy Bible share some intriguing similarities when you think about it. Both have supporters that make excuses for the worst parts. Both are full of contradictions. Both make claims to be the only solution to our biggest problems. One talks about a talking ass, while the other is a talking ass that often talks out his ass. Both require supporters to give their hard-earned money because, of course, an all-powerful God and a super successful billionaire would need our nickels and dimes. Both promise a paradise that, upon further examination, seems to be a fucking nightmare. Both are anti-woman. And finally, a little bit of positive, both are things we can all live without. What do you think?
What is this? How is religion anti-woman and all this fucking bullshit? I'm so tired of these narratives. I'm so tired of this idea that to be a real woman, you just gotta be a fucking hoe. You gotta be a hoe. 100%. A fucking slut whore. And you need to be able to kill your baby, and you need to be able to do all this fucking shit. And that makes you a woman. And you need to be in an office somewhere in a cubicle. And I mean, give it a rest. Give it a rest. Hasn't this experiment failed anyway? This anti-religion will just worship death experiment. Isn't it failed? It's not working, Jooney. Worshiping death and Satan is not working. Remember, he's like, I follow the Church of Satan. I'm a member. He carries a card around in his wallet. Church of Satan. I mean, who does that? Who does that? He's got a place in the wallet for the membership card. Proud of it. It's a grown ass man. It's a grown ass man. He shows it to people. He's like, I'm a proud member of Church of Satan. It's like, what? And then he compares that to someone pulling out their Bible. God forbid somebody's reading the Bible. He's just all bent out of shape about it. So scared of the fucking Bible. Terrified of it. And I doubt that motherfucker even read the damn Bible. Shut up. I didn't read it, Smokey, but I seen some stuff on the internet. I read some scriptures and I watched a video on it where a guy breaks it down. Some anti-godless nerd beats off into a fucking fleshlight. Told me it was the worst thing in the world. Show me one guy who tells you religion is bad and shit. Who's worth a damn? Show me this guy. Show me these guys that don't believe in God. And I mean, these guys like Destiny and Jooney and fucking was that amazing atheist guy? Look at these losers. There's nothing cool about them. They're just degenerate weirdos. Just degenerate weirdos. Where they had a moment in time where people thought, huh, maybe this guy's making some sense, and then everybody went, no, actually, no. Actually, no, he's just a fucking degenerate retard. And we don't want to be nothing like him. We don't want to think nothing like that guy. So if that guy's an atheist, I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. That's what happens when you don't believe in God. You seem to turn into a fucking weird, degenerate freak. And it makes sense too, because why have morals at all? I mean, if you don't believe in a God, hell, you can do anything. What's stopping you? Well, it's wrong. Well, who says it's wrong? There's no God. Society says it's wrong, but society might have said, slavery, for example. There was a time when society said it was okay. So if society decides it's okay, then we can just do it. Because there's no rules or anything. There's no God or anything. See, that's ridiculous. And that's how you get a society where you can just walk up and shoot a guy in the back of the head because he denied the insurance claim. And you can just shoot him in the back of the head. And hey, what's the big deal? And people cheer it on and they say, this is fantastic. I love it. And it's because you're beating off into a godless void. And then you're sitting in your car on your lunch break going, if Trump does what he said he's going to do, guys, we're in for a world of trouble. We're, guys, we're not going to be safe. And Trump supporters, you voted for that. I love how they try to shame you. I love how they think that fuck it works. Who gives a fuck? The energy of the next 4 years is go fuck yourself. I don't care. I'm not denouncing anything. I don't give a fuck. Send them all back. Send them all back. I'm done with your pity party, fucking crybaby, virtue signaling bullshit. I'm done with your shaming. Oh, everybody's terrible and you're so much better than everybody and everything. No, we're going to remember how you acted the last 4 years, how smug you were, how you downplayed everybody's struggle and suffering, and you gaslit everybody about prices and shit and everything with the vaccine you did. We're going to remember all that. Go fuck yourself. You forget that a lot of that vaccine stuff happened under Biden. It didn't happen under Trump. Remember, the vaccine came out, what, in December of 2020? So Biden came in, they pushing them mandates, they did all that shit. People just think, oh, 2020, that was what, no, that was all Biden. That was all 2021 after they voted for this shit. It almost feels like it happened under Trump, but it didn't. It didn't happen under Trump. It's strange how it feels that way, though. The vaccine wasn't even out to December of 2020. How could it have happened under Trump? It almost feels tied to Trump, the vaccine. It's a strange thing. I did that to himself, sucking its dick all the time. You're getting President JD Vance in 4 years. I mean, it's a long 8 years ahead for you guys. I hope y'all realize that. And you're probably going to have two terms of Vance, so you're probably in this for 12 years of Republican rule. 'Cause Trump's going to endorse Vance in 2028. You know, you know. Like people voted for deportations and shit. Don't you realize that? That's what people voted for. Nobody gives a shit. You guys are seeing the reaction and you guys are what? Nobody's doing anything. I'm laughing at you. I think you're a joke. I hope you cry about it. We want you to cry, you retard. Like this, these people don't understand nothing. They really do live in an echo chamber, dude, where they really think they're doing something. That's why talking to me, I think he had to stop talking to me because it kind of burst that bubble where it was like he sits in these echo chambers and he thinks he's hot shit. And then he comes over here and he's like, and I'm just like, dude, all that shit you're talking about is a bunch of retard shit. Like everyone's laughing at you. Everyone's talking about you guys talking about that. They're laughing at you. They think you're a fucking joke, bro. All these right wing people think you're a fucking joke. They think they see your arguments and they think you're a fucking retard, like legitimately retarded. Like it's not that they're dumb and they don't understand anything. No, you're legit retarded, bro. I'm trying to help you here. The right wing people are right. They're right about all this stuff they're saying. So you just stupid. You just look fucking stupid. You're defending child mutilation and trans children and all this weirdo shit. By the way, how'd that work out? That's about to be banned by the Supreme Court. That's out of here. Oh, I thought it wasn't happening. I thought they weren't doing surgeries and stuff on children. But it's at this they're arguing about it at the Supreme Court on whether or not they should be allowed to do it. That seems like, they probably done it already, huh? They probably done it a lot too to go to the Supreme Court about it. Seems pretty serious. I guess it was real after all. I guess it was happening. I guess all those times you said it wasn't, you were lying. Just like I said you was. I told you every time you're a liar. I never fell for your silly ass lies. And it's just going to come out in time. It's always going to come out that you're a liar. When are they going to catch on to that? You're never going to get away with it. You don't get away with the lies. You're just not getting away with them. Liberals are in for a long 4 years. Jooney's going to be having a fucking meltdown every day of his fucking life because it's going to get rough. It's going to get real rough for Jooney. He's going to be having to have fake meltdowns every day and all this gay ass bullshit. And it's going to get rough. Did you see what Trump did today? Did you see what Trump did today? If Trump knows what he does with the tariffs and raising the prices on us, like Trump campaigned on lowering prices, you fucking retard. He didn't campaign on raising the prices. If Trump says he's going to do everything he said he's going to do, if he does what he said he's going to do, Smokey, the price of avocados is going to go up. Who gives a fuck? Don't even eat them. You didn't give a fuck about the price of the McChicken. You didn't care about it. You thought it was funny. Well, fuck you. Fuck your avocados. You're going to pay full fucking price for those avocados. I say put a 500% tariff on them. Drive the price sky high of the avocado. Fuck you. You don't deserve avocados. You're a fucking dork. You've ruined this country with your stupid fucking vote. If you didn't vote for fucking Biden, nobody would have been able to vote for Trump. There wouldn't be nothing to fix. You're dumb. I mean, all the damage these people did with their vote for Biden, they got the nerve to talk about voting for Trump. Talk shit after Trump does a bunch of shit that's bad or something. Talk shit then. You ain't got no right to be talking no shit now about some fantasy in your fucking head, you lunatic. Get a fucking grip. I mean, these motherfuckers are brain dead. Absolutely fucking brain dead. Absolutely fucking brain dead. No, Byron, I don't. Hey, Byron, you think maybe we're talking about something? You ever think that, Byron? Did it occur to you, Byron, that we don't give a fuck what you got to say about it? If we want to talk about the election to the end of time, we will, Byron. That's all right. As an American citizen. We don't have to get your approval, Byron. We don't have to say, I wonder how Byron feels about it. Don't have to do it. Not needed. Don't need it, Byron. Your thoughts on that CEO being executed in the streets? When's that Fortnite OG come out? revenge.